Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm back working on the 30 Model A Ford Coupe, and been filing and sanding and filing, and it's almost ready for some primer. So this thing was not designed, I mentioned on the last video, I didn't know if it was or not, but it was not designed to be able to put everything in it with the roof on it. The roof is a separate piece, but I don't do that. I don't like the look of a seam. I like to try and get it painted to where it doesn't look like there's a seam. Even on the box there's somewhat of a seam. You can see where the roof line is, and that's unavoidable. But I did get it glued on, and I've been pre-fitting everything that would go in there. The windshield frame now will fit right in there. The door cards, door panels, I call them. I don't call them door cards, but that's what a lot of you guys call them. But they, I got them fitted to where I can get them in there once the body's painted. The windows may be a little challenging to get in there, but I'll get them. But I just don't like the look of a seam. You know what I mean? It's going to have one because I can't get in there and sand all this off, so I'm going to shoot some primer on it, see what it looks like, what I need to do to repair. But it's all going good. I got the fenders, they're blurry, they're pretty well ready. So I want to get the body primed so I can start doing some more work on that. Then I've got the hood all sanded too, got it all ready for primer. Need to blow the dust off of it. The car that I'm trying to replicate is again, it's called Gandalf the Green, and it's from the YouTube channel Paul Shin. He owns the car, and I was just watching some of the video to see like interior colors and things, and this windshield frame here is not chrome on his car, it's black, so that's fine. I'm gonna strip all the chrome anyway. His car has a trunk, or like a travel trunk on the back, and this one has a spare tire. I did find a file on Cults for a trunk, but it doesn't look anything like his. I may end up just doing the spare tire. But yeah, it's coming along. Old stuff, old molds, still fun though, right? The chassis is ready for some paint. The color is not the same, and the color I'll try to come up with a concoction to get the right color for mine, for it to look like the car that he has. And I'll probably tape off and paint the center portion of the roof black. I think I think most Model A's have a black roof like that. It was like canvas up there, but the interior is somewhat of a leather color, like its door panels and things like that. I just think it's cool to make a car that looks like somebody else's, or have something to shoot for. I can just do it however I want to, but I think it's just kind of fun. So I'm going to finish doing a little bit of prep on the body, get some primer on it. Alright, I was interrupted by Heather. She was working on some picture frame or something over there, and there's the dog. Hey Millie, you want to say hey to the camera? Millie, come here, come here. She usually listens better than that. Come here. Come here, Millie.
Nervous in here. She's not used to being in here.
Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Yeah. She's our Labradoodle slash Sheepadoodle. No, she's a smart dog. We taught her to shake, sit, run, stay, all that stuff. Anyway. Alright, well, as far as the paint goes, I don't think these cars had really shiny paint anyway. So I got to figure out a way to make it not really shiny and get a color that matches. And anyway, yeah, all this stuff's ready for some primer, fenders and all this stuff. So I hadn't worked on the wheels yet. They will just be black anyway, but I'll get paint on all this stuff and maybe bring you along with it. Stay tuned. So I got my parts primed. They all look really good, honestly. Probably won't do anything but shoot paint over top of them. Primer laid down super smooth, but my problem is I don't want to use MCW because it's too darn shiny, and I've got a couple of greens that are Tamiya, but they're not any of them the same. This is the color. It's probably harder for you to tell, but this green is just dark green. It's pretty close, but it's too green. Then I've got these other ones. I got dark. Both of them this is dark green too, and then this is just dark green, and then this is dark green too. What the heck? But it's two different numbers. LP31, LP56. Anyway, I'm going to try to mix up a concoction in this little bottle to try to get a color that's close. That I didn't think about that. MCW, I'm pretty well covered. But when I'm using, to me, what I'll do, these are flat colors, and I have, to me, a semi-gloss clear, and I will semi-gloss clear over it. So I guess that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's a dilemma. So I didn't think about that, but no problem. It's just what you do. So I'm going to mix up some paint and see if I can get it anywhere close, and then we'll shoot some paint on the body. Alright, I'm going to talk fast. This is the third time I've tried to do this segment. My camera keeps saying memory card error. So, and it doesn't record, when it says that, everything that I had recorded, it cuts it. So, got the body painted. Super good paint. It laid down great. That Tamiya paint I hardly ever used Tamiya, but anyway, I use it this time. I'm going to clear over it. Not the exact color I was looking for, but it is what it is. Got a green coat of paint on the engine that it ain't going to focus on anyway, but yeah, good deal. The fenders, I'm trying to work fast here. The fenders, I'm going to leave them in the primer coat and just shoot clear over it because it looks really nice and smooth. So I'll just semi-gloss clear over that, semi-gloss clear over the body. It's all looking really good. Turn around here right before it cuts off. Like other stuff I've got prepped. Love my toothpicks. The toothpicks for everything. If it's a small part I got to paint, I glue a toothpick to it. So I got all the wheels, they're all prepped. I got to blow them off. I have some sanding dust on them, but as far as that goes, ready for primer. Going to paint them black. Seats are going to be kind of a, I think some sort of dark leather color, as well as the door panels. I already said that. Got the tires cleaned up there. I think I'm going to shoot some flat clear over those to take that shine off of them. I sanded the tires, but I want the walls of the tires to not be shiny, so I think I'll do that. But yeah, coming together. Won't be long. I'll be able to put this thing together. What else? Got to de-chrome everything and get the chrome off of that and spray new chrome. I wish I had like nickel, because these cars didn't have chrome. They had nickel, but I don't. So I'll just make do with what I got. But anyway, it's coming along good. Appreciate you guys. I do. Thanks for watching. I'll spin the camera around here just for a second. Then I'll see if it's focused. Then I'll take the glasses off. Okay, it's not focused. Yeah, it is. All right. So, all right, take these things off. Thank you guys for all your support. I appreciate you. I don't get to build as much as I want to, but I'm having fun today, and I will get this thing put together very soon. Hey, the hard part's over with, right? Getting the paint on it. So get that done, and let me cut this. I'll come right back. Just don't want it to kick out on memory card air again. But anyway, fun parts to come in assembling, getting a few other things together. I mentioned about plug wires. These things had like metal plug wires, like actual like chrome. And I think what I'm going to do is I've got some really small solder. And I think I might try to flatten it out a little bit and paint it copper. And try to make little plug wires like that. I think that'll look good. I was racking my brain. I've had some recommendations in the comment section from the last video about it. But I think that's what I'll do. I think I will just take some of that solder, try to flatten it, paint it copper, and then glue them in place for the copper plug wires. But other than that, it's gonna be fun. I love a Model A. It just man, makes me so bad want one, but that's a little out of reach right now. Although they're not really expensive cars. You can get one for somewhat a good one for like $15,000. I mean, a really good driver. Maybe a 25-year-old restoration or something like that, but hey, that's way on down the line. I ain't there, I can promise you that. But thanks guys for watching. Do appreciate you. Don't forget, as always, go to check out hobbynutmodels.com. He's got a sale going on, an extended Memorial Day sale. Go check it out. Go grab yourself some of the great stuff that Hobby Nut has to offer. It's always linked in the description of the video, as well as mcvproducts.net. Go over there, check out what I've got as far as 3D printed things. Yeah, everything's great. Thanks for all your support. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, you know what to do, and you guys are going to do it anyway, you three mean people. But thank you very much, because that's interaction and that just builds my channel. So thanks a lot for the thumbs down. That's so ridiculous. I probably shouldn't have said that, but anyway. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later, and we'll get a Model A, maybe another video or two. This thing will be done. All right guys, take care. We'll see you. Bye.